Do you want me to do the talking?
Yes.
Yes.
I was kidding.
No, you should. You weren't with us the night that all this went down, and so they would not suspect you of anything.
Come on.
That's actually true.
It is.
Outside your boundaries. Here you go. Let's go.
I actually think maybe it should be her and Beau, because they won't recognize her, and human faces tend to start to blend into the crowd, whereas we do not.
I can listen to this the roast.
Fair enough.
I'm already hanging out by the door to this place.
Okay, so you're just by the doorway from
Yeah, I
everything?
left 30 seconds ago.
Okay.
Wait, but I was actually kidding.
I'm not.
You'll be great, Yasha.
You remember how we talked about getting
well,
you
then
out
what
in
are
the
we
world
asking them
more,
about?
and then
No,
you
we
said
saw-
you
we
didn't
saw
want
it.
to, and
Oh,
then we
okay,
said that you're
yes.
going to have to do it anyway?
Don't say
I know, but
This is those times.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Come on, let's go make asses out of ourselves.
We'll take care of you. Just be yourself and you'll be fine.
You're ready to
Just be
go.
anybody but yourself and you'll be fine. It's going to be great. It's going to be great.
I'm going to send Frumkin dancing around people's feet to get within 10 or 15 feet of these, to follow Yasha
Yasha and Beau, okay.
And take a seat on a chair on the side of the room, close to the door as possible.
It's okay. Ford's been teaching me how to talk to people.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
It'll be great.
Do you want to take the lead?
Sure. I kind of grab Yasha behind, like, on the small of her back. I kind of walk her up to the window, and I'm like, yeah, and there's actually a really great view.
They both immediately stop and like turn over
If you
look at you.
So I can't even imagine the beauty.
Right? Isn't it? I mean, it's just such a great view. Over there is the Cobalt Soul.
Pardon me, can we help you?
Cobalt
And you glance over and you can see Ormid Haas at first glance, squat, maybe like 5'3", but a wide body. It's like Wolverine proportions. Very, very like dark, ruddy brown skin with eyes that are black like obsidian, that kind of almost sparkle when you look at them. The hair is very short and curled, and there's this kind of very, very strongly inset dimple wrinkle when he smiles with these kind of teeth that are almost a dull gray in color. There's something not quite human about him, but also very welcoming. The other gentleman turns towards you. You can see now very close. And older gentleman, probably like 70s or so, skin slightly kind of jaundiced or yellowed in color versus the usual pigmentation here. He seems to bald on top, but like kind of longer gray-white hair that goes past the shoulders, the same white and gold robes. He smiles, but he looks like he's not enjoying the pleasantries of the space, but then puts on a face immediately as soon as he notices your arrival and just gives a nod.
I recognize both of you. You were part of this this fight earlier, the Mighty Nein, correct?
We were. You're. I recognize you too. I feel like we've met before. Maybe at a gala previously.
It's possible. I do not recall. But if so, it is good to see you again. I'm
Beau.
sorry. Beau, I am Ormid Haas. I am the headmaster of the Halls of Erudition. This is my compatriot, Master Trent Ikithon.
Trent
Ikithon.
Trent Ikithon.
Sure it is.
And he turns and goes,
It is a pleasure to meet you. I saw what you did today as well, and it was a very majestic display of skills. Quite.
Thank you very much. Majestic is my middle name. So, we saw the other day you guys fighting off those invaders. That was very impressive. Thank you so much for your service to the city.
Ormid goes to raise his hand and Trent goes,
Oh, so you were present during the attack outside of the Zauberspire, yeah?
Well, I mean, it was pretty public.
It's true.
Towers are tall.
It was an unfortunate incident that, thankfully, we were present, both of us, to take care of it before it grew too dangerous.
What were you fighting?
That seemed to be assassins sent by the Kryn dynasty. Terrible cricks that had attempted to steal something that should not fall into their hands.
The Kryn dynasty, they are from Northern Shorehouse.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Yeah.
he kind of gives you a look over, like he's inspecting you with a very, very rapid and very detailed intake of your features. And he goes, "Where are you from, if I might ask?"
Abort.
I am from...
Where did you grow up?
Rojas.
And how long have you lived here on the Empire?
Not very long. About, let's see. Like, maybe like 8 months or something.
Oh, that doesn't look good. That does not look good. No.
But
Fascinating.
She traveled and has helped.
Trent isn't even looking at you. He's just completely focused on
but
Yasha.
I travel. I left. I chose not to live there anymore. So.
Why did you leave?
I just, it's not a great place to live. It's awful. It's marsh and it's not a comfortable place to live.
Make a wisdom saving throw for me real fast.
What's 7?
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Negative.
As you're talking, it's weird. Like he's staring at you, but for a moment you feel like almost like there's an illusion over his mouth and his fingers. They're still not moving, but it's almost like your eyes catch something shifting unseen beneath him, almost like you've layered 2 images over each other for a brief second, and then they're gone. And he goes, huh. Well, very happy to have you fighting on our side.
Yes, I most definitely am. I can assure you I don't, stand for anything bad from the Jorhas, and I am here to help.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And maintain that, please.
Okay.
You and your friends seem to be very helpful, and a lot of help may be needed. And should you ever stray from that path, it has been a pleasure.
Thank you.
Yasha.
Yes, that's me.
And he reaches out and shakes your hand once more. I would like very much to talk to you sometime in the future. You're intriguing.
We usually have her through me because I'm her booker. So that's actually a conversation that, me and you and the rest of Mighty Nein can have.
You're Cobalt Soul, aren't you?
And Orma goes,
Please stop this interrogation. I apologize. My friend is very
No, I am
studious.
Cobalt Soul. Yeah.
Well,
Super proud of the work we're doing over there.
you've done much great work and have aided us on many occasions.
And everyone at the Cobalt Soul feels the same about you all at the halls of erudition.
Ormid Haas is actually left. He goes,
Look, I
Snort's a good touch.
I know that there have been tensions in the past, but complete honesty, I really appreciate what you do over there.
Thank you.
Anyway, we must be off. The evening has grown late. Isn't that correct? And Trent goes, yes, that is correct. It's been a pleasure. And I look forward to our paths crossing again.
Great. Same here, because this was great conversation. I really.
Question, Ormid. The Cobalt Soul's been talking about moving to the front line. Do you have any idea if we're gonna get the same support from the Hall of Erudition? Just because I know you're a fan of our work, and we're just such a mutual fan of
To
yours.
the front line of what? We train a good number of war mages, yes. And some of our finest will be present at Blade Garden and beyond. Should things escalate any further, I'm sure a number of our circle will also join where is necessary.
Beautiful.
You have my word and the word of the Assembly.
Cobalt Soul's got your back too.
But to be clear, do you know what you're fighting?
they both kind of have a knowing look at each other and look back to you, and Trent presses forward. We have been studying for quite some time, as is the nature of protecting our people here, yes, but there are still many mysteries beyond the boundaries. Why, is there something you know that we don't?
just if you're fighting... I just wanted to know if you are fighting the Kreen.
Very much so. They've killed many of our people. The skies to the east darken, and we'd want to keep that darkness from spreading. We wish the sun to continue to rise on this empire, and currently it is not over the Ashkeeper Peaks.
I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you. If you're ever near Rexentrim, find me. I would like to continue this conversation.
Okay.
Ormid Haas speaks up and goes,
All right. Well, anyway, a wonderful night to you all. Rest well. Congratulations. And well fought.
they exit, and you watch as Ormid, halfway through the room, as he has like his arms folded, goes, "Oh my goodness, look at you!" and gets down and starts going towards Frumpkin. And he's like,
This is how did you get in here?
Oh my god,
begins just reaching for the.
Haas or Ikithon?
It's Brittany.
No, Ormid Haas.
Ormid Haas.
Immediately just goes down and is like on goes from like this completely well established presentary kind of persona to this like childlike wonder of this cat. It's like,
Come here, please. I'd like to touch on you.
I'm taking all this in first person.
yep.
Yes, yep. Let's remember this for later.
My whiskers.
That's all I can take. I cut out of it.
Okay, you pull out of it and you watch as Ormid Ormid actually picks up Frumpkin and kind of like holds him in his hand and starts just petting him like, oh. And they both continue to walk towards the exit.
I lean forward and look at the ground.
Okay. As they exit the chamber, Ormid outside goes ahead and sets Frumpkin down and kind of pets his head for a moment and goes, go on. Don't get stuck inside.
Oh my goodness.
And they both leave and exit into the night.